Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Texas Tech's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kurt.
And Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
Grabbed by the receiver. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
On first down, they'll keep their running game turning. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Looking for some space. It's Thompson. First down and more. He's still running.
Stop.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wide end.
Ooh, what a flag there.
It's
What a flag there.
incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost them 5.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Let's check out the impact players in this game. For guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Because I think these are the guys that show the most consistency. And I think that's what showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
To throw, it's Outlier. And they find the tight end open on the corner route. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First and 10 play coming up. A handoff to the back. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Because this is what I'd love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Yeah, I really like the idea on 3rd down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down. Sometimes that can work out. But the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. 2nd down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really built their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Gets made on the out route. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Brought down, but he's past the line of the game.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Dump-off caught by the running back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. first down play, not a good one. Looking at 2nd and long here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass. It's Outlier. Quick pass to the flat. To the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down to the 42.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Using his legs on the scramble. They'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the single back takes the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
There's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
Step off, man. Ooh, them boys mugging each other.
It's the end of a scoreless first quarter. Defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship.
And to the final way.
We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Back to throw. It's Outlier. Fires it to the wideout.
Come on, man, next time take it.
Deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right.
All right, offense. I know y'all showing out the defense last game. Put your ass up. Ooh, Oklahoma knocked off Penn State.
He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put
they move on to the final four.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He breaks free. After a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out.
Offside. Defense.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Junior. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Shotgun formation is an inside give. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
I think that was a cover sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them
lucky that dude's
they just
helping
sat
them
back in
get
coverage.
on
The defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
The coverage is able to bring the returner to the ground.
Yeah, what's me out?
Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
To the air, it's Outlier. Grab down the middle. It's Dixon. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Pull him down. Pull him down. Give us that ball back.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the second time. See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Snags a quick throw. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver grabs it. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. Catch made. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looking to throw again.
Wow, that's good.
Falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Yes.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Powering through a tackle. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Receiver in motion now. Off-play action, he's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route.
Let's go.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target, and the defense is so condensed.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team brings down the return. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Fighting off the defender.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Outlier. Makes the grab. It's Dixon. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. It's the running back in the flat. He's smothered right at the line for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Catch made by the tight end. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break.
They got
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
There he is. There he is.
Got it with room to
There he is.
Breaking free at the 35. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Coming up, second down and goal. Direct snap to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Outlier. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Catch made on the left side. He starts short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Go
He's
get it,
going to
baby.
heave it
Go
deep
get it.
right down the middle. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
And the QB will try again on second attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Douglas. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone.
There he is.
Makes the grab
Stop.
on the move. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Might have to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Outlier. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Time ticking away, time for just one more play before halftime. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Red Raiders will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First play of the second half is a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Outlier. Quick throw testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Sack sets up second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. Meant kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? That's reeled in. It's Hudson. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Now, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Yeah, shoot this.
Get out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Stop.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Thompson. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back.
There it is.
For the first down.
There it is.
Makes the grab. Attempts to score. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They continue to roll up the score. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 28-6.
And Trey Gilbo's.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a quarterback keeper. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belt.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back to pass. It's Outlier. Bringing pressure.
Yeah, can't do it.
Trap again.
It's nasty.
Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Punting ready to boot it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today.
I think somebody made these Red Raiders mad.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
This game over with.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. Using his legs, it's Joyner. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty
down
emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack,
they had a chance first quarter. They were shutting me down.
Running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He gets loose.
That's doing that slow-ass motion.
Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Sit down, Doc. And wait. See my end here. Texas.
The Red Raiders will line up now. It's 1st and goal.
These niggas gave up. Here, go ahead and walk in. I am.
It's QB sneak. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, they gonna roll me.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you
Look at
his
him,
versatility.
get
He
it.
can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They know good well y'all left the side takes some Illinois, man. Especially with both of y'all joining the Pac-12 next season.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
This place starting with the first team on the schedule.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Playing Cincinnati. Cincinnati got me a game in the Big 12 championship.
And they'll just take a knee, drive and start at the 25-yard line.
Shit.
Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. To the air, it's Outlier. QB to the tight end for a completion. And it's good for a first down at the 36.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they hit it just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Play fake, looking to throw. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball, softball. Enough.
I'm trying to have a little bit more energy. A little bit more. I hate this shit.
Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the catch. It's Dixon. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense inbounds so they keep that clock moving.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for a man deep on the right side.
Oh, yeah.
It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
I'm gonna put the subs in. This game over with. They already on some bullshit. Straight bullshit trying to get my boys hurt.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
It's a shotgun run call. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Now play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, this quarterback is on fire.
Damn, that boy slick.
Working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Leaning on the run game here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Hey.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down. This crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long.
Look
Looking to throw.
Go get that. Touchdown.
Tremendous protection. There was
saying that he beat that fool. They were holding you, Douglas. Who hear you?
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them. Great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Move on that dude with that 14. That dude supposed to be doing the stops. What a game.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
That's all, folks.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Oh, my boys for real, man.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Season with a chip on their show.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Oh, yeah.
So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's just racing time. They've got to get something going right now.
You know why you're a lot of boys.
Scanning the field, it's Outlier. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense scores not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score
points, do
it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Final 2 minutes of this offense, desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback.
Let's get up out of here.
Third down play for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Back up.
Punt team making their way on the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. They'll set up with a 26 for the first play of this drive. The handoff.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They gain him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoffs.
That's it.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. The portion of the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Man, just amazing. Some senior there. Some big shot of the next.